All right, we want to determine the constant of proportionality from this graph. So the first thing I want to do is analyze my axes and understand what the graph is actually about. So on the x-axis, the horizontal axis, we're talking about the number of days that Gary was on vacation. And on the y-axis, or a vertical axis, we're talking about the number of souvenirs he bought. So if I want to know what the constant of proportionality is, I'm trying to figure out how many souvenirs Gary bought every day or per one day of vacation. So we figured out that we can calculate the constant of proportionality by this ratio of y divided by x. So k, again, is standing for constant of proportionality, and we can use this ratio y divided by x. Now this ratio is simple, but we need to know what numbers to plug in. So the first thing we need to do is, looking at our line, we see, okay, it goes through our origin, 0, 0, and it's a straight line. So we know that it is proportional. And the next step is that we need to find a point on this line that goes through the corners. Something over here doesn't go through the corners of the grid. We need to find a point that goes through the corners. Now there's more than one, and I noticed right here is a point that goes through the corners. So if I look at this point, we see that it is at 30, 60. Our ordered pairs are x, y, so this is at 30, 60. But my ratio is y divided by x. So if I look at my y value, I go up 60. And my x value is 30. Now I can simplify this, 60 divided by 30 a number of ways, but the easiest way, 30 goes into 60 twice. So if I simplify this, I get 2 divided by 1, which, like we said, is our constant of proportionality. Our second value has to be 1. So this represents 2 souvenirs per one day of vacation. So our constant of proportionality, or k, is equal to 2.